Hey guys, welcome to Volatile Upgrade, playing Diddy Kong Racing, Part 2, the finale. Alright, so before we get started, obviously, Adam is not here tonight. Lately he's been very busy with helping his mom out with everything for the musical that's coming up this week. And yeah, he hasn't really had the time to participate in these streams, and he probably won't for the next week and a half or so. So for a bit, it's just gonna be me. But that's okay. So last time we left off, we finished up World 1, Dino Domain, and World 2, Winter whatever, the Winter Wonderland. We still need to go there and do the Grand Prix and the special minigame thing. But aside from that, we're all done with that. So, in this stream, we're going to finish up World 3, 4, and 5. We're going to complete this game tonight. And as such, this might be a longer stream than normal. We'll see. But yeah. For starters, the genie elephant has a new challenge for us. The plane challenge. These are usually a joke, but I have found that if I try to take shortcuts too much, then it'll disqualify me, and I don't want that. Also, this is the last Genie Elephant. This is the last Genie Elephant challenge. So, he's going to be on his best performance. So, yeah. This is about as much challenge as we're going to get from the Genie Elephant dude. I think his name is Taj, but I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Alright. See, this is good because it's refreshing me on the controls of this game. I haven't touched this game since last week, other than to do a quick recording test to see how everything is doing and how everything's set up. So yeah. We're kind of just going in cold turkey right now. Okay. This is way easier than I thought it would be. Of course, it's Taj the elephant, so it's not like he's anything to really be afraid of. In fact. Whee!
Hello, friend.
Take this as a reward. That was my last challenge. You have done well. Bye-bye for now. Give me the balloon. I needs it. Really? My goodness. I swear, grabbing the balloon is harder than the challenge itself was. Okay. So now we need to go over to the Winter Village, or whatever it's called, and finish that world up. Just one quick thing I want to check. Okay, so we are live. That's cool. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and do the bonus mode quick. Whoa. This is basically a battle mode, actually. So, I don't know if we're gonna get this the first time, but we're sure as heck gonna try. Alright, so in this mode, I need to be the last man standing, basically. And in order to do that, I need to grab balloons as weapons to shoot the other players or to damage them. And when they get hit, they lose, I think, 3 bananas? I could be wrong. Anorak says, oh, hey. Hey, Anorak. Welcome to the live stream, dude. Oh, jeez. Hiya! Take that, Diddy. They only dropped 2 bananas. So essentially, we each have 4 hit points. Or if you want to look at it as a banana equals a hit point. Ouch. And everybody has 8 hit points, and the items each do 2 hit points of damage. And like I said before, I need to be the last man standing. So, we'll see how that goes. Right now, I'm in the lead. Basically because I'm just avoiding everyone. I'm trying to get as many homing missiles as possible. I am trying that breaking drift thing way too much. Alright, that was bad. How are you doing, by the way, Anorak? Oh my. Don't hit me, Pipsy. Pipsy, I think, was her name? I don't know. Oh, jeez. Alright, that's good. Yeep. Yeep. Alright. So the tricky thing about this, honestly, is finding the other players. The minimap helps, but, oh, jeez. The minimap helps, but the thing is, this map is divided up into... I drove right past the guy. It's divided up into 3 pieces, or 3 parts, I should say. And the tricky thing is that it's kind of hard to tell when or what level each of the other players is on. There is a way of telling, but for me it's kind of tricky. Alright, now it's just me and Pipsy. I think she's on the top level. Alright, Pipsy. Oh, come get some. She's behind me, I think. Can't have that. Honestly, it seems like I'm just flailing around. There we go. Phew! Now we get that second piece of the TT amulet. Which we'll need later. I won't give it away just yet, but we will need it later. And like I said before, we're 100%ing this game, so we do need to get everything. And everything in this game does have a purpose. I think. Alright, let's go ahead and do Everfrost Peak. The Grand Prix mode, baby. I shouldn't do that just in case I'm off sync. Anorak asks, ever thought about playing an MMO on this channel? I've not thought about it much, but do you have an MMO you would suggest? I'm not big into that, but if I can get one of the other guys on the channel to play it, sure. Phew. Jeepers, I'm not used to this. Like, they're actually doing well. The CPUs. My goodness. And I should have seen that coming. Can I catch up? Or do I just suck? Let's find out this time on Volatile Upgrade. There we go. I'll catch up to you, Nimrods, yet. You just watch. And of course it's Diddy Kong, right? It's Diddy Kong in the lead. It is his game after all. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so the AI is actually getting quite good right now. It's kind of a surprise. Oh my. Come on. Yeah! Just barely made it. Oh man. That was actually a tight race. This is gonna be bad because now I'm gonna have to shut up and focus for a bunch of this stream. It's actually gonna be pretty hard. And I don't have Adam to cover up commentary for me. That's unfortunate. Wow. Whoa. Jeez, dude. Oh, I thought there was a missile coming for me. I should learn to save those. Hey, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? What you think you're doing? Meh. Oh my. Even the turtle is caught up to me. Oh my goodness. Yeep. And I hate having to focus so hard. Oh jeez. Oh my. Oh gosh. Take the shortcut, I guess. Can't say that was too worth it. Oh jeez. I'm not used to having this much competition from the AIs, dude. Like, this is nuts. Whew. Skylar says, I love you too, Jeff. Aw. Hey, Sky. Welcome to the stream. Oh, jeepers. Oh my. I am not used to this competition. This is going badly. I have to take the shortcut now. I don't have a choice if I want to get first place. And I'm not getting first place. Okay then. That was something. Oh jeez. Snowball Valley, here we go. Oh my. Oh jeez. So that's gonna be what most of the stream is, by the way. Just a lot of oh my, oh jeepers, oh gosh. Because there's gonna be a lot of focusing. Skylar says, Serenity says hi. Hey Serenity. Okay. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of focusing in this stream because, like I said in the last stream, the difficulty spike for this game is just intense. Don't let the cute visuals fool you. This game is very difficult at parts. Like this right now, this is nothing. Because this is only World 2 out of 5 worlds. And it would probably help if I was able to actually aim my missiles. But I'm kind of incompetent at that, so I guess I can't. Oh my goodness. Alright, made it. Kind of want to adjust the camera a little bit. Good enough. Okay, here we go. Last race. I don't think it's possible for me to lose, actually. Yeah, there's no way. I could get last place here, and it wouldn't make any difference. I've got this trophy in the bag because I've gotten first place every time so far. And of course I didn't get a boost. Oops. Oh my goodness. Why do I care? Like, I could get last place and still win this trophy race. Okay. You know, that's kind of the fun part about having this camera up close and personal like this. You can definitely see my facial expressions, and they can be quite silly at times. You'll see a lot of and stuff, which you wouldn't normally be able to see with the further away camera angle. Oh my. Take that, Diddy Kong. Just because you're this video game's namesake doesn't mean you can win the race. I won't allow that to happen. Never. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to be funny and now I'm not focusing. That's a problem. Oh, gosh. Dang it. Meh. You again. Can I win this? Gotta put on my try-hard pants here. There we go. That's better. Gotta hit the boosts the right way. That wasn't it, but whatever. First place every race, baby. Woo! Nice. First place. So now we have 100% completed the second world. And now we move on to the third one. Where's the exit? I want to get out of here. Oh yeah, it was right behind me. Okay. So we're about to head to my least favorite world. I feel like my camera needs further adjustment. I'm not exactly centered. So, just for your reference, guys, if anything seems like just thrown together sloppily or anything, like the thumbnail or my camera placement or audio sync or anything like that, it's because it is. I got back to my apartment at 6:30 this evening, and I had to put together a thumbnail, create the event, and set everything up in 30 minutes-ish. And that was pretty hard, actually, because I had to reposition the camera, make sure all the syncs were okay, which they weren't exactly when I recorded, so that was a little bit concerning. And I had to make the thumbnail, which I wasn't able to find any good pictures of Diddy Kong racing, so I just had to go with that box art that I used last time. Point of the story is, this was all very sloppily thrown together. I'm aware of this, and there is a reason for it. This evening was very busy. Okay, so this world is probably my least favorite, to be honest. And that's because of how prevalent the hovercraft is in these races. The hovercraft is my least favorite vehicle out of the bunch. And that's because it just handles so poorly. I don't know anyone who likes the hovercraft the best. And I don't know, like, I hate to complain, but it's really a bogus vehicle. Luckily, they don't make you use it too terribly much in this game. There's only a few select races, I think like 4 or 5 of them out of the whole bunch. So, mostly it's the car, and sometimes the plane. which is good because those are the two actually good vehicles. That camera angle is bugging me. Nah. I hate to keep adjusting this, but it is not to my liking. Alright. Good enough. Diego says, "This is for you." Hey Diego, welcome to the stream. Okay. The rest of these races, I think, well, there's one other one that requires a hovercraft, but this one and the other kart track are just fine. So we're getting to the point now where the AI is actually decent. The computer racers are actually getting to be smarter and better at racing, better at using their items, less prone to just mucking each other up. And, yeah. That makes it a lot more difficult for me because now I'm actually fighting decent AI. And I have to actually try harder. Alright. And if anyone's yelling at their screen right now saying, "The key is off to the side, you gotta go get it," I will, don't worry. But I'm gonna go ahead and beat the race first. And then I'll go over there and pick up the key. I know where the key is. Man, I played this game a lot as a kid, so if it feels like, well, even though I'm like out of practice, I'm still decent at the game. So, you know what? I can't complain. Like, I know where basically everything is. That should make this a nice, short, sweet, to the point series. And you know, I miss Adam. Diego says, "This is the song of the Star Wars memes videos." Interesting, like the song that they use for Taj in Diddy Kong Racing? Wow. Alright. But yeah, I miss Adam. I'm still not happy with this camera angle, guys. Hang on. Alright.
Christmas Island.
Diego says, "There is this YouTube account which shows Star Wars memes with this music." Oh. Okay. I haven't seen it, so, you know, I'm completely unfamiliar. Skylar asks, "What's your goal for this live stream? Will you just be racing?" More or less. My goal this live stream is to finish up the game. And it's a racing game through and through. It's got some slight, slightly different modes to it. But, yeah, it's primarily a racing game. And my goal is to 100% finish everything that this game has to offer. Anorak says, "Sorry I haven't been watching the stream. I was messing with my headset." Well, that's okay. When you had asked if we had considered, playing MMOs on this stream, I asked you which ones you would want to see. Myself, I probably wouldn't play them, but I could probably get somebody else to. Okay. Urgh. I hate this track. Mostly for little bits and pieces like that. Diego says, "I think the name of the YouTube account is Star Wars Tricks." Oh, I'll have to look it up later. Skylar says, "Okay." Oh my goodness. Take that, Diddy Kong, you dumb monkey. Erp. By the way, sorry if it seems like I'm sporadically and spontaneously checking your messages, or just randomly, I suppose would be a better term for it. Since I'm all by myself this stream, I have to focus on both the gameplay and the comments, so it's hard to focus on both at the same time. So I'm sorry for that. Interact says, well, I asked because I've been playing an MMORPG called Toontown. It's really fun. Didn't that come out like years ago, or is that a new thing that I haven't heard of? Because that sounds like something that I played a little bit as a kid, but since I didn't really have good enough internet as a kid, I could only play it when I went over to my cousin's house. But I don't know if that's actually the name of it. And if it's the thing I'm thinking about, it probably would have been discontinued, since it's so old. I don't know. I'll have to look it up, but Anorak says it was made by Disney in like 2003 or something, but then it got shut down in 2013. Ah, so it is the thing I'm thinking about. Wait, how have you been playing it then? Oh, Anorak says, then a group of people remade it as a game called Toontown Rewritten. Interesting. Well, either way, it's doubtful that I myself will be playing MMORPGs on here. But if I can get anyone else on the channel to do them, we'd be glad to. Except it probably wouldn't be Toontown, it would probably be things like Diablo or... Well, that's not really an MMO, is it? Is it? No. We'd probably do things like World of Warcraft or something, which really isn't my thing. So that would be up to them. Alright, so this track I actually like quite a bit. Can't say I complain about this one, because look how much I'm kicking the AI's butt. I've almost lapped them. But that's going to be a different story when the silver coins are introduced. Alright. This boss fight here, this boss race, I guess, is more what you would call it. I hate this one. I really hate this one. It's so hard. In fact, other than Whizpig, I would say it's the hardest one. Now I challenge you to a race. Okay. Anorak says it's been up for years. Yeah, I'm familiar with Toontown. I did play it a little bit at one point, like I said, at my cousin's house. I didn't have, well, good enough internet growing up. I had dial-up until, like, I went to college. So I didn't play it at home. I played it at my cousin's house a little bit. So I'm not intimately familiar with it. Oh, my goodness. It's like my face is magnetically attracted to those mines. Alright. Try this on for size. Oh my goodness. I keep running into these mines. Like I said, my face is magnetically attracted to these mines. Oh, he's so far ahead of me right now. I should not have tried that. Skylar says, you're attracted to danger. I guess. It also doesn't help that this hovercraft handles like a bar of melty butter. That being said, it's very slippery and not at all accurate. Or it's like if you drop a bar of soap in a bathtub and it's just like sliding everywhere and it's hard to pick it back up. That's about what these hovercraft things handle like. Okay. Alright. So if you can get in front of him and maintain a decent lead, it isn't so bad. It's still bad. I hate this race. But it's manageable, basically. Alright. See how I've got a decent lead on him now? I don't think he goes much faster than your car does, or your hovercraft, rather. The tricky part is being behind him and him just dropping a bunch of mines, and it's not a good time. But if you get a lead on really any of these bosses, they become a lot easier because you don't have to worry about the hazards that they drop behind you or behind them. The same thing applied to the Triceratops in Dino Domain and the Walrus in whatever land it was called. Silver coins. Okay, let's get these things out of the way. Anorak says, my throat is cold for some reason, and it's making the food I eat taste a bit odd. Huh, well that's interesting. Are you coming down with sickness of some kind, or? Oh dear. Oh dear goodness gracious, here goes the silver coin challenge. Let's try and get that one. Or not. Or not, I guess that's cool too. Not that I know of, says Anorak. Oh my goodness. Ah! I hate the hovercraft, guys. Like, I can't even express how much I hate this thing. Okay. Well, I think I know where basically all the coins are now. So that's helpful. There should probably be one up on the boat, or the ship. Oh, nope. Just missed it. Oh my goodness! I really don't like how these things handle. Alright, got all the coins. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no dear. Yeah, there's no way. He's about to finish. Yeah. Restart the race. See, from here on out, you're probably going to see me fail these silver coin challenges at least once. Because they don't get any easier. I talked about a big difficulty spike in the last stream, and this is that difficulty spike. Oh my goodness. Right now, it's mostly because of the vehicle that they're making me use. But it's also because of the placement of the coins. They get tricky here. Skylar says, Jeff, that was so bad, lol. I know. Oh, goodness. I'm driving a wet bar of soap. And that's not a good thing. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, my. I'm in 8th place, guys. Skylar says, you just smacked right into the boat. I did. I was trying to go up the ramp that is the whale, but I didn't quite make it all the way to the top of the whale, and as a result, I slipped. Skylar says, I'm sorry I'm laughing at you. Well, gee, thanks. It's alright. Truly, that was laugh-worthy. Let's see if I can't make up for that now. Oh my. Nope. Gonna have to restart again. I hate the hovercraft. It's the most garbage thing. Absolutely the most garbage vehicle in this game. In fact, I would have been okay with it if they decided not to put it in this game. because it just sucks that much. Alright, there we go. Get out of my way, drumstick. Yeah, that's his name. I was gonna call him Chicken Wing. I shouldn't be thinking about food. I had dinner. Chicken Wing. That's his new name. He's no longer Drumstick. He is Chicken Wing. That is what I am calling it. No jeepers. I hate these things. How are these guys so good at driving the hovercraft? There should be nobody who is good at driving this thing. Oh, you know what part of it is I haven't been collecting bananas. And bananas increase my maximum top speed. My maximum top speed. That was redundant. Alright. Oh, dear. Okay. Next one. I would say this is gonna go better, but no guarantees. These are actually getting pretty hard now. It's funny because, you know, from its aesthetics and everything, this is definitely a kid game. Yet with the difficulty spike associated with it, I would never guess that just from playing it. Heck, you can throw like a Dark Souls aesthetic on it and I'd be like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, nice. Alright. Now I just gotta focus on winning. Take that, Diddy Kong. Skylar says, I almost thought that said Cheesecake Island. No, Crescent Island. Although I could go for some cheesecake right now. Like strawberry cheesecake with a strawberry sauce on it. Like strawberry swirl. I'm so healthy. Oh, jeepers. Skylar says, me too. Okay. This is going a lot better than the hovercraft one. I absolutely detest that vehicle. It's the worst. But give me my go-kart and I will kick some butt like I just did. Alright. Now we gotta go to another hovercraft track. And this one sucks even more. Pirate Lagoon. Excuse me. No. What other analogies can I make that really get across how slippery these controls are? It's like, and of course these guys get in the way. That's fun. It's like, man, I can't think of any good analogies. It's bad. Okay, go for it, he says. Oh my. Get back here. Meh. Are you serious? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. Skylar says, 8 always makes me think of how I want 8 kids. Lol. I can imagine. Alright. I should probably be collecting as many bananas as possible. Actually, coming at that from angle actually helps out quite a lot. Oh, come on. Oh. So guys, real quick thing. I don't know who today, but somebody subscribed to our channel again. Somebody new subscribed to our channel. So we're up to 191 subscribers. That means we're 9 away from that Just Dance live stream. Who's looking forward to that? Well, I know Skylar is, but anybody else? Skylar says, this board looks tricky. I'll say. And it's not really the course that's tricky, it's the vehicle I have to drive in. Like, I hate this thing. Skylar says, yes, I am. Looking forward to the Just Dance live stream. I'm actually looking forward to doing it. Like, that's going to be a lot of fun. Like, I'll have to buy a wireless mic and everything. Like a lapel mic. But, it'll be fun. Lots of fun. Alright. So, done with that one. Let's go on to this one. But yeah. We just need 9 more subscribers, guys. Then it's time for some Just Dance action. That's gonna be awesome. How did I collect that coin? You know what? Just chalk it up to being a miracle. Miracle! Alright. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Kinda doesn't help when I get stuck in a tree. Right, now I gotta come back from behind. Here comes the comeback. This is your time, your moment. Oh goodness. I really need to just focus. Ah! Skylar says, I wish I could do it with you. We would look so funny. Well, you know, Sky, at this rate, we might be moved into the new house before we get 200 subscribers. So, you might just get to do it with me. That would be a lot of fun. Alright, now that I know where all the stupid, dumb silver coins are, let's try this again. Alright. Oh boy. You know, for as cute as this game looks, it's ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. Skylar says, but you only need 9 more. Yeah, oh man. But we don't get new subscribers very fast. Or very often. So, yeah. Well, you never know. Maybe we'll get a Maybe we'll get a spike in subscriber count and then all of a sudden have 200. That'd be awesome. Likelihood of that happening isn't very high, but that would be cool. Alright, I got this time. There we go. Nice. Oh, man. This is actually, a bad sign. Because I'm having to focus really hard right now. Oh, man. Man. What was that, Jeff? Man. Okay. So, rematch with Mr. Tentacles. I wonder where his mouth is. Just a random thought. I don't know where his mouth would be. Oh, jeez. This is bad. This is very bad, actually. Okay. So these bubbles, I do not want to get caught in these bubbles. Because if I do, I will be stuck for about 2 seconds. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but in racing time, it absolutely is. Oh my. Well, that's not helpful to anyone. Least of all me. Oh my. Okay, and he's very, very fast. So that doesn't help anything either. Whew. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on. Stay ahead of him. No, 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 no. There we go, yeah. Okay, well, that wasn't so bad. Woohoo! It was actually way easier than I thought. Man, doesn't he sound enthusiastic? Alright. Just one more piece of the amulet left. Soon you will be ready for Whizpig. You can do it! Skylar said, someone texted me, so I checked it for a minute. Back now. Well, welcome back, Sky. I actually beat that boss in one try, so that was pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and try the bonus game here. Hooray for bonus games. So this is basically the same thing as was in the Winter Wonderland place. It's just an arena where you need to be the last man standing. Guess the same opponents as last time too. Although I anticipate them being smarter AI, which is to say, they'll be harder to fight this time. Skylar says, good job. Thanks. Alright. Where are you guys? Take that. Haha. Alright, so normally I don't like placing those traps because I'm just as likely to hit them as anybody else is. Where's that going? So Diddy Kong still... Did I just go through that tree? You know what? Whatever. I don't mind that. Let's get this thing over with so I don't have to drive this stupid hovercraft anymore. Take that. Okay. So basically, my trick right now is to stay away from the computer players as much as I can. and just get these homing missiles, because I cannot hit them with a normal missile to save my life. But I can hit these homing missiles no problem, because unless you're on the opposite side of a terrain or something, you literally cannot miss. And I'm just bombing the snot out of these guys. Bye, Miss Mouse. Alright, monkey, it's just me and you. Okay. Ha ha ha! Clean, baby, clean. By that I mean flawless. Alright, good. Great, even. That's actually fantastic. Alright, finally, we need to do the trophy rush. Trophy race. Which again is just basically Grand Prix, where we have to beat everybody at these tracks all in a row. Well, not exactly. It's like I need to play each of these tracks, and if you score higher in the leaderboards, kind of, that I'm terrible at explaining this. Basically, if you get first place, you get more points. And whoever has the most points at the end of the 4 races wins. So, I just need to win. It's nice though, because like I don't have to worry about any silver coins or anything. No additional constraints. It's just a straight up race. Although right now I'm not faring too well. This badger dude is kicking my butt. Ah! My goodness, I really cannot understate how much I hate these hovercrafts. They're the absolute worst. Like, honestly, I really can't understate that. What just happened? Whatever just happened, it made me get second place. And I'm gonna get him. 2 hovercraft races in a row, guys. 2 of them. Okay, here we go. You know what I need to do is start focusing on grabbing bananas. That's something that I don't focus on enough. Man, that's what I get for trying to go for the shortcut. I'm in 8th place now. Just wonderful. Skylar says, gotta go. Love you, Jeff. I love you too, Sky. Thanks for joining the stream for a bit. Get out of my way, badger dude. I really hate the stop and go of these things. Second place again. Now it's a 2-way tie for the lead. Alright. Now that I'm on the cart tracks, I'm liable to do better. Because I'm definitely way more used to the car mechanics than I am the hovercraft. Like the hovercraft, I can't even. But I can do these. Fairly... You know what? I shouldn't even say anything, because it'll screw me up. Like, I'll just jinx myself and start doing really badly. Really? Huh. Nice. I really shouldn't do that. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm off sync by at least a little bit. There we go. All right. I gotta make sure I grab some of these bananas. Otherwise, like, I'm just gonna be slow compared to everyone else. I'm just glad it's a straight up race and no, like, silver coin challenge or anything. I did all that drifting and didn't hit the accelerator. There we go. Nice. Who needs more than 10 frames a second? We gotta go fast. Alright. That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. Alright. Now for the fourth world. Gotta say, I don't know how this is gonna go. Excuse me. Because I remember it being very hard. Ouch. There we go. Dragon Forest. Oh boy. Windmill Plains. Let's start with Windmill Plains. So, it's pretty obvious at this point, but this first race is to familiarize myself with the track, make sure I know the ins and outs, kind of get an idea as to what I'm doing. And then I have to go through these a second time. Oh my. And do a silver coin challenge. Where I have to pick up all 8 silver coins and win the race. Well, this is going well. You know, I like the music in these levels. Like, the music is actually quite pleasant. And I really hope I can catch up. Because right now, it's not looking so promising. I shoot a homing missile, and I get a homing missile shot at me. I actually hit them with that. That's actually quite impressive. This is... Whew. Like, just the race itself is hard. Granted, I kind of got off on the wrong foot, and I had to start from 8th place, but this is actually legitimately difficult. Oh. My gosh. This is actually hard. Alright, part of it is I should probably try and hit these ground zippers as much as I can. Unfortunately, in the airplanes, that's quite tricky. How in the world are you so fast? Actually, I think, like, TT, TikTok, or whatever his name is, he has all of his stats maxed out. It was a mistake to unlock that guy, I swear. Alright. See, the AI now is actually really good. And it's actually difficult to maintain a lead, or when you're behind, it's really difficult to catch up. And again, this is before the silver coin challenge. This is before the hard part. And it's already hard. That kind of spells bad things for me. You know, as much as I try and... Oh, crud. That wasn't the last lap. You know, as much as I try and stay in the lead, you would think that I would use more traps. The green balloons. Which in this case is like a gas cloud, then a mine, and then a bubble. But I don't. You would really expect me to do that more often, but I don't. Just a matter of habit, but you would think I would get in the habit of using these. It's probably because I've, like, tripped myself up more on them than I have any other player. Alright, that was a lot better. Alright, Greenwood Village. This is the one I remember being the most difficult for the silver coin challenge. Alright, so let's just familiarize ourselves with the course first. Well, that was crazy. And it actually didn't help me, like, at all. So that's cool. Whoop-de-doo indeed, Conquer. Whoop-de-doo indeed. Well, okay then. Yeah, I think now that I've told myself that, I need to be laying more traps. I'm gonna be laying more traps now. Are they rubber banding? Because Pipsy is right on my tail. Alright. Ugh. Boulder Canyon. Now the key for the mini game challenge thing is in here, so I should grab that. Okay. Oh, nuts. Alright, so the key is up there. I'm gonna get it. Well, I'm gonna try anyway. And then I'll restart the race, because there's no way that I can get this key. There we go. There's no way I can get the key and win the race at the same time. Ugh. This actually takes a lot of concentration now. It's kind of sad, like, this is one of those fun, cutesy games that kicks your butt if you underrate it. Or underestimate it, rather. Okay. I really cannot understate how much I hate the hovercraft. Because I really do. Like, it's awful. This hovercraft is legit the worst. Ugh. Well, at least I'm doing decently well right now. Oh, that was cool. That was a neat little maneuver. Oh my. Wow. Okay. Well, I beat that one pretty easily. Well, not easily. Okay, so there's the last minigame. That one really is just collect the bananas and put them in your fort. It's kind of like the egg collecting minigame where you have to take eggs and put them in your nest and wait for them to hatch. Except you can't steal each other's bananas or anything. How did I only get 2 bananas out of that? Whizpig ghost things. And you know what? The frame rate is actually quite bad in this game. I'm just coming to this realization now. Like, it looks great. Don't get me wrong, but oh, the frame rate really doesn't do it any favors. Alright. It's not to say, like, the frame rate ruins it or anything, but it can make it somewhat confusing sometimes when, you know, there's a lot going on the screen. Wow, I won that pretty handily. Huh. I did those races a lot faster than I thought I would. I'm not gonna complain. I don't know what his name is, but
now I challenge you to a race.
Honestly, the voice actor could have put a lot more enthusiasm in this one. Excellent. Now I challenge you to a race. Alright, so this guy throws up fireballs and just leaves them on the course for you to run into. Why did I go for that? Like, legit, why did I go for that? There was no reason. Absolutely no reason. And the cheating scumbag, he gets a head start on you. As if he needs it. He's a dragon, dude. Okay. Jeff, what does that have to do with anything? Yes, he's a dragon. Why does that mean he can't get a head start? Probably because he can breathe fire and also fly faster than me. These are things I should probably specify a little bit. Okay. Shouldn't be a problem as long as I can maintain the lead. It would probably help if I could actually hit the balloons. Or just not go for them since they're so far out of the way. Or when they're so far out of the way like that, I should say. But nothing can be done if I can't hit them, period. Even if they're like right in front of my face. It's kind of a problem. Okay. I'm gonna save this one for a mega boost. Ready for this? 'Cause I know I'm not. Here goes. Nice. That was a ridiculous boost there at the end. I love those.
Excellent.
Ready for Mr. Enthusiasm again?
New challenge. Collect all the silver coins from my world. Find 8 from each level and win. Then come back and see me.
No problem, dude. Why am I saying that? This is gonna be ridiculously hard. In fact, like, I doubt that I'll get any one of these on the first time around. Like, any single one of them, I do not think that I will get the first time. Oh, there's one over here. One up there. Alright. Well, I know where the last two are now. That makes this a little bit easier. Well, that had a ridiculous range on it. Whoop-de-doo. Almost. Got it. All right. Well, I just screwed up majorly. Oh my. Oh, now there's no way. Get out of my way, monkey. Ah. It'd probably help if I could at least touch one of these balloons. Oh, that is ridiculously hard. Well, that didn't do me any favors. So I gotta go through them. Not miss these. That'd probably be good. Right, Jeff? Probably would be good to not miss the things I'm supposed to pick up. Man, this is the spot where it starts to get really hard. Oh my. Aw. I'm gonna try and nudge him with my shield active. Come on. I can do this. It's just gonna be very hard. How did the accelerator panel make me go slower than the clock? How? I think I know, but it's just very annoying that that happened. Like when you hit the accelerator panel things, they call them zippers in this. When you hit those, if you're not like on center with it, oh, I actually did it. If you're not on center with it, it'll like pause you there for a second while it readjusts you to center and then shoot you off. So if you're going to hit one of those accelerator panels in the air, you'd better make sure that you're facing the right way. Otherwise, you'll just be paused there, and you'd be better off not hitting the panel at all. Alright. Okay. Get in here. Oh. So there's not a silver coin in there. Good to know. I thought there was. It's weird. It's weird that there isn't one. Where are the other two? And how am I so far behind? Okay. Oh, there's the last one. There's no way I can win this race now, so I'm gonna have to come back. But I think I know where all the coins are now, so that's a plus at least. Get out of my way, monkey. We've got about all the grace and poise right now of an elephant riding a magic carpet. Get it? Because Taj is an elephant and he rides magic carpet. This is dumb. Like, look how far behind I am. Now I have to play catch up. I mean, luckily I'm not all that far behind, but still. It's the principle, man. Like, these challenges are ridiculously hard. And I got all the coins the first time around without impeding my progress all that much. But, like, look how much I have to catch up right now. Oh, nice try. How in the world is whoever that is so far ahead? There's no way. How did he get that far ahead? That is not cool. Well, I can't see through the wall, so that's kind of a problem. Oh my. This is bad. This is really bad. Actually, this is pretty good. I'm actually not doing bad right now. But I gotta make sure that I can catch up to... Is that the clock? I believe it is. Back here. Alright. He's gonna give me a run for my money. It's fine. Oh my. That's the last thing I wanted to grab. Aha. Now if he gets behind or in front of me, I'll just shoot him. Or not. Yeah! Oh, man. Woo! This is nuts. Boulder Canyon. Ready for this? Hovercrafts and silver coins again. And the frame rate is really bad in these levels. So it's legitimately hard to tell what's going on. Alright. Let's check to make sure there's no coins down here. Wait a minute. I mean, I'm gonna have to do this race again anyway. So I may as well get myself acquainted with where all the silver coins are. Ah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just restart the race. Whew. Woo boy! Woo boy! Silver coins. Where are you? I'm assuming there's probably one in the other tunnel. Let's get this one. Jump through the hoop. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. Phew. Oh, there's the other one. Well then. Let's try not to miss that on the second lap. That would probably be good. Oh boy. There's the last silver coin. I can't catch up now. There's just no way. Well, I suppose it's technically possible. And now it's not. I'll be ecstatic when I can be done with these silver coin challenges in this. Or, actually, I think this is the last hovercraft race I have to do ever. Yeah, this is the last hovercraft race. So, I'm gonna savor this moment. Hopefully, I can beat this and not have to do these anymore. That'd be cool. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to go through that tunnel again. Because boy, I did not get that silver coin. I thought with the hitboxes, it would be almost a guarantee that I would get it. But apparently not. I was mistaken. I don't know how I'm supposed to catch up to this guy now. Oh. He must have gotten tripped up there because holy cow. Come on. Yeah. Okay. All right. Last hovercraft race I ever have to do has been finished. Okay.
Haunted Woods.
Haunted Woods. Let's go. Luckily, this is a car one, so I should be able to do relatively decently. Oh, and these later levels really showcase just how bad the frame rate can get in this game. And again, I'm not saying that really to put the game down or anything. Like, the game is great. It's just the performance isn't as great as the game itself. I really like this game. It's just the frame rate tends to take a dip every time you end up going fast like this. Alright, let's hope I can get all the silver coins here. Okay. Got it. Alright. And I am way far ahead of these guys. Like, there's no competition here. Nice. Alright, now we gotta beat the dragon again.
If you can beat me again, I'll give you a
Enthusiastic the dragon.
prize.
Oh, jeez. That was a cluster mess if I ever did see one. Alright, one of these bosses, I think, like, barely flinches when you hit him with your missile. I just realized there aren't any bananas in these courses. So truly, it's nothing to distract me from the race, other than the balloons. It's just supposed to be my sheer driving skill, which evidently is lacking. Oops. Well, that's not what I wanted, but okay. There's not even any zipper panels, like, or that extra boost balloon either. I'll hit this one. Okay. That flame is still here? Huh. It's weird, like, usually when you get ahead of these guys, you don't have to worry about their stupid, dumb hazards, but this guy, the flames are, like, persistent. They stay on the field. It's pretty nuts. Also, I completely missed that balloon. But you know what? That's okay, because I have got this in the bag. That wasn't as hard as I remembered it.
Excellent. You have earned
Excellent.
a piece of the amulet. Now try the trophy challenge. Goodbye.
Okay. Congratulations, you now have all 4 pieces of the amulets. You are worthy of facing Whizpig. Good luck. Alright, well, let's go get the rest of the TT amulet before I go to Whizpig. Actually, there's 2 more things I need to do here. The trophy race and the minigame. So let's do the minigame first, like we have been. Like, we've been doing the races, the boss, the minigame, and then the trophy race. So this one, I'm just supposed to collect 10 bananas before anyone else. Now, I believe you can only carry 3 at a time. Or 2. I guess it's just 2. Where's mine? I guess mine is the blue. For some reason that did not occur to me. Good job, you made me drop 0 bananas. 'Cause I didn't have any, you jerk. Really? Well, this isn't good. Eee. I think. Why did I shoot that? For some reason I was thinking about it as being a booster panel. Well, not a booster panel, but one of those boost things. It's not what it was a missile. Alright, clearly that's the way to do it. Find the ones that are close. Get those. And go straight to my base. Of course, I gotta grab the bananas first. Alright, got it. Fantastic! The amulet is complete. Use this to enter the TT door. Well done. The TT door? We haven't seen any mention of a door with a TT symbol on it, or like TT standing outside of a door waiting for it to be unlocked, or... So that, I will show you what that's for later. It is for something in the 5th world. And I unlocked the 5th world by beating all 4 trophy challenges. So really with this game, it's neat that every single collectible has a purpose, an unlockable, if you will. Like, some sort of unlockable content is unlocked with these collectibles. The TT amulet, the Whizpig amulet, the trophies, everything. Everything has a purpose. It gives you a reason to do everything. Nope. Which is great. It's like a completion bonus, if you will. It's like a cumulative completion bonus. I wonder if the speaking of completion, I wonder if the completionists reviewed this game. I'd have to check. Of course, if he did that before Greg left the channel, then it wouldn't be on the channel. So maybe that's a moot point. I really hate these hovercraft races, dude. These are awful. I hate them. Time to kill a chicken. Hopefully. Get out of here. Just let me win. Oh, that was pretty close.
Greenwood Village.
Greenwood Village. I think I can win this one. I think. We'll see. We'll see if that actually ends up being true. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm not collecting any bananas. I kind of need those. Or, you know, they can just collect all of them right from underneath me. That's fine, too. I really need to do a better job of collecting these bananas, man. It's driving me nuts. Bananas. I think I can win this one, I say. As I'm in 7th place. Alright. Now I'm in 1st place. Got it. Alright. Woo! That chicken is giving me a run for my money, dude. I say dude a lot, don't I? Dang it. I thought I collected that balloon. That helps. Man, I cannot collect any of these bananas and it sucks. If I had hit one of those guys, I'd have been surprised. Yeah, there's that whole getting back on center thing I was talking about earlier. Now he's gonna. Yep, there he goes. It's almost not even worth it to go for those. So how exactly am I supposed to catch up with this guy? Ugh, I mistimed that. Alright, I just barely beat him, but I beat him. Alright, I don't think there's any way I can lose now. I tend to do pretty well in these trophy races. You know, this is probably easier than I remember. This is just Adventure 1. I mean, I'm not going to do Adventure 2 for this stream, because it's basically just... It's basically just the same thing, just with mirrored courses and differently placed silver coins. So I'm not going to do it. But it is more difficult than Adventure 1 is. In fact, I probably should have done Adventure 2 for this, instead of Adventure 1. Excuse me. Okay, the one race I demolished is the one that I'm having, well, quite a bit of trouble on. I can't say the most trouble, because that one... Actually, I had a lot of trouble on all these for the Trophy Rush. Alright. Well, I've done everything in the first 4 worlds. Wow. Well, anyway, I've gotten all the trophies in the first 4 worlds. I've gotten everything in the first 4 worlds. Which includes the pieces of the amulet. Both Whizpig and TT amulet, and the trophies. Alright, Whizpig. Now I gotta go race Whizpig. Because everything comes down to racing on this island, as it turns out. Alright, let's go. Sure about that? It'll take a couple of tries, but I can beat you. Why a space pig that can fly? I don't quite understand that. Alright. Now this one, it's very difficult to come back from a mistake. Like that. So, basically in this one you can't mess up. Barely at all. It's very difficult. So falling in the water once means that you won't be able to beat this. And you might be able to miss 1 or so panels. but not much more than that. Besides, missing the panels makes you go in the water, which slows you down even more, which results in this being a very difficult race. In fact, I may have already messed up too many times. I definitely have now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta restart again. It's getting very warm in here. Did not get the speed boost. I think I probably needed that. Alright. There we go. That was actually a really good recovery. That was not. It's bad that I'm having all these recovery attempts on the first lap. That's bad. Alright, so, by the way, I just noticed. I knew this at one point, but I just remembered. The only thing that helps you on here, on this course, is these zip pads. The accelerator panels. Or whatever you want to call them. There are no power-up balloons, or anything of the sort. It's just these accelerator pads. Which means that it comes down to your pure racing skill. Something that I thought I had. Oh my. Alright. Well, I was in first place after the first lap. Oh my. I think that did it. I think that screwed me over. That was dirty, Whizpig. You literally rammed me off the track and I ended up going into a tree because of it. You suck. Oh, man. Okay. Don't do that. Oh, boy. Oh, my. That's really hard. So, you know, I almost bought the DS version of this game just to see how bad it could really be. Luckily for me, I didn't find it in GameStop. And I watched a review of it recently, like a full comparison review of the original N64 version of Diddy Kong Racing to the DS version. And it looks like there is some extra content, but what is there is not pulled off well. So, even though it has that additional content, it's a no-go for me. Like, first of all, they retooled how you get the silver coin challenges. They do still exist. I didn't think that they still existed, but they do. They are an unlockable mode. And completely optional. instead of doing the silver coin challenge to unlock the second round with the boss, there's this dumb touchscreen minigame mode for each of the racetracks. And, gosh, I need to focus. Oh. That cost me. Can't do it now. Anyway, there's that dumb touchscreen mode instead of the silver coin challenge for each course, where you just use the touchscreen to navigate. Like, you're on an auto rails kind of thing for each of the courses, and or an on rails flying mode, I guess, and you have to use the touchscreen to navigate your view and pop balloons hidden all over the course. That doesn't have anything to do with the racing aspect of Diddy Kong Racing. Nor does that sound fun. And in order to unlock the silver coin challenge, you have to perfect each of those challenges. Oh my gosh. You know what the biggest obstacle in this race here is? The biggest obstacle is Whizpig himself. He just gets in the way. He's so huge. And like when you touch him, he just knocks you all over the place. Just like that. And it's hard to avoid because like he's right in the middle of the track where I need to be. So I think it would almost be better if I just let him go ahead to start out with and hit these accelerator panels to stay behind him. If I hadn't drifted, I probably would have hit that zipper. This is nuts. Now what's weird is that if you get it right on center, if you have Whizpig hit you right in the center, it'll probably knock you forward. Oh my, I don't think I can do it now. He's just too far ahead. May as well try though. Weirder things have happened. But really, this really is a test of your driving skill. Because there's nothing to help you here. No bananas, no balloons. Just these accelerator panels. And even those, if you don't use them correctly, they're more of a hazard than a help. I've shown that off. Yeah. I don't know, even if I get everything perfectly here, I don't think I can catch up to him at this point. But dang it, I'm gonna try. Nope. Oh. This is ridiculously hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him go ahead there. Now, I probably shouldn't try drifting quite so much, because honestly that just screws me up more than anything. It's already 9 o'clock. Not drifting there costed me that accelerator panel. You know, I gotta get these drifts better, man. It's not like it's that hard. Like, drifting is honestly pretty straightforward in Diddy Kong Racing. It can be kind of tricky with the positioning of everything, but honestly, it's not all that bad. Jeepers, dude. That was a little bit too much drift. Alright, well, I'm not like so obscenely behind him that it's not possible to catch up. But like, I have to do everything 100% perfectly to even have a chance. And that did it. That costed me the race. Now it's gonna kick me out because I let him finish. Man. That's so hard, dude. So hard. I honestly don't know what the best course of action here is. Like, I'm trying to think of some method that I could use to make this easier on myself. But honestly, there isn't much of one. You just have to not mess up. And honestly, I'm not doing a great job of that. Like there, I missed the accelerator panel. Like, you cannot miss those and expect to win. You can't. And like, I don't even want to try and pass him because he'll just catch up to me and screw me over. This is so ridiculously hard. Okay. Oh, nuts. I meant to hit that accelerator panel, my gosh. This is ridiculously hard. Come on. Surprised I actually made it through that. Oh man. Yeah, there's no way now. Yeah, just go ahead, dude. I'll catch up to you. Maybe. I don't even think that the second race with Whizbig is that hard. Or as hard as this. This is ridiculous. Oh boy. Or maybe I'm just mistaken and like the second Whizbig fight is even harder than I remember. But honestly, that might not be the case because that's in the airplane. And Honestly, I think, like, oh man, oh jeez, dude. Come on. These carts can be tricky to control, especially on these like tight turns with all the accelerator panels and everything. At least on this course, like, I'm actually able to capitalize on these wonky drifting mechanics pretty well on the normal courses, but on this one, it's just very tricky. And you mess up once, it's basically over. Like, I don't see how I can come back from this now. Yeah, now I can't. There's no way. Ah! Alright. I don't know how many times this is gonna take to beat this, but I'm willing to bet that it's gonna take quite a few more. Because like I said, you have to perfect it. And it's 3 laps of this. So you have to perfect the whole course on 3 laps. It's very tricky to not mess up at least once. Like right there, that was a big mess up. Basically, anytime you miss one of these panels, it's a mess up. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, that was a definite mess up. Oh. This is so ridiculously hard. And honestly, like, there's no strategy to it, it's just you can't mess up. Like, messing up, I know I'm repeating myself, but messing up even once makes it nearly impossible to win this. Like, that was a huge mess up, and I doubt I'm going to be able to come back from this. Especially not now.
You can't beat me.
I'm getting flustered, so now I'm not even getting the starting boost. Yeah, I just can't seem to do it, guys. Oh. Anybody else have this much challenge on this boss? Or is it just me? Ah, jeez. Not a great time to get a phone call. If it's important, they'll call me back. Oh. Need to stop checking my phone during this. Because I was doing really well there for a second. Oh. Okay, well then. I thought I would try to Zen mode this, but... Okay. I'm just gonna shut up for a few minutes and focus. Oh, ah! Ah! Okay. Yes! Woo! Oh dear. Oh. That was something. Duh. Yeah. Let's party. Really wish there was some way to skip this.
Sorry to break the party, worms, but I have to say goodbye.
This is kind of an awkward cutscene. And I have to watch it. Can't skip it.
See you later, worms.
And now, the rest of the credits. Because unfortunately, I can't skip those either. Anyway, yeah. So, I'll take a minute and discuss this. That difficulty spike was insane. Absolutely insane. Because honestly, in the beginning of the game, it was all basically just a gimme. Like, it was so easy. And then all of a sudden, it got so much harder. Even the regular races were tough to win at the last levels. Which, honestly, that's... wow, it's like surprising, honestly. Just how much harder it ended up being. I mean, it took me 2.5 hours to do the last two worlds, which is a significant amount of time to say the least. But yeah, and especially that whiz-pig fight, that was nuts. Like, I think I messed up twice in that last battle, or in that last race that I did, and I just barely managed to edge it out, because the mistakes that I made weren't so huge that they set me back like a huge amount. But yeah, that was tough. And guess what? It's not over, because we've got more. We've got World 5 that we've unlocked. You know, after these credits. The end of these credits, I hope. Oh. That's a cheat code. Zap the zippers. Why would you want to do that? Why would you? I wouldn't. You would. Okay, OBS said it just disconnected, so that's weird. But whatever. We're gonna go ahead and head out here, because this is how we get to the 5th and final world. Being rare, they can be nonsensical and get away with it. And nowhere is that more evident than right here. It's a lighthouse. Or is it? It's a spaceship. How does that make sense? I don't know. It's rare. So now, being the 5th and final world, you have to have gotten all the balloons at this point. Every single one. And in order to enforce that, they have these strict balloon limits in order to get in. You have to have that minimum amount, which is the maximum amount of balloons you can have up to that point. Which is good. It encourages you to get everything as you go, which is, in my opinion, a good thing. And honestly, this makes for a great completion bonus, because these courses are honestly a lot of fun. And very challenging at times. Particularly when it comes to the silver coin challenges. Like, those can just get nuts. You know, until now, I never realized that those arrows on the side of the screen show up. I don't know why, but I never really noticed that. Until just now. That's really weird. Oh yeah, I just thought of one other thing that makes it so that I do not plan on getting the DS remake of this game. There's only one way to do the Head Start accelerator, and that's to manually use the touch screen to roll the wheel quickly, or the propellers in the case of the helicopter or the airplane, and perhaps the hovercraft. You have to use the touch controls to get those going. You can't do it any other way. And I think that's ridiculous. I'd like to see like an actually good remake of this game. And I know it can be done, at least as far as copyrights and everything go, because they did it for the DS, which was after Rare was purchased by Microsoft. Has Rare even made any good games since that purchase, by the way? I mean, they probably have, but I've not been keeping up on them. Alright. Next, Dark Moon Caverns. Alright. I really do like these levels. Like, honestly, it does add quite a bit to the game. Which is neat. Like, you know, like I've been saying, it's like a cumulative completion bonus. If you get everything in the game, it unlocks these last few tracks. And I think that's a great reward. Like, these tracks are legitimately good. And I honestly think that they add a lot to the game. was hoping to collect those bananas, but that didn't end up happening. Whoop-de-doo. Luckily, that wasn't a homing missile. It could have been bad. Again, I should not be humming along with this, because what if my audio is like way off? I can't help it, like, this music's so fun. Like, I honestly really like this music. They did a really good job composing the music for this game. I mean, I've heard that it's actually pretty watered down for the DS remake, which, that's not cool. But in the N64 version, at the very least, I love the music. It's just so much fun to, like, race to. Alright. So far, I've not had much trouble of beating these races fairly quickly. Spaceport Alpha. No, I think it's the silver coin challenge where this really picks up. And I don't remember. I remember the trophy race being no slouch either. Although it's weird, like, to my recollection, the trophy race doesn't actually unlock anything. I'm still gonna do it for 100% completion's sake, but I don't actually remember it doing anything. Kinda just giving you the trophy, I guess. Again, like, I have this awful tendency of just humming along with the music basically at all times. And normally that's not a bad thing, but when I'm streaming and I don't know if my audio quality is, or my audio is actually synced up all 100% correctly, it's a dead giveaway when I hum along with the music. Anyway. Man. Oh well. Like, honestly, right now I'm so far ahead it doesn't matter. I don't know why I did all that drifting, but whatever, that was fun. Star City. In all actuality, I was trying to figure out where to go next. Excuse me. Eat that, you dumb badger. Go badger someone else. Jeff, that joke was stupid and nobody will laugh at it. Okay. So, while I'm doing this, I'm trying to remember where all the silver coins are. That's, yeah. I honestly got nothing. I have no idea where all the silver coins will end up being. Being Adventure 1, it'll probably be pretty straightforward. But I'm not 100% sure, like... Oh, I almost severely messed this race up. Like, if you go off the side of that, then you have to circle all the way around where that ramp starts and go from there. Like, it's a huge setback. Luckily enough, it seems that I was able to easily, very easily beat that race. After the Whizpig fight, this all seems like child's play. And I shouldn't say that, because now I'm gonna, like, jinx myself. Because now these silver coin challenges are probably gonna kick my tush. Because I have no idea where these silver coins are. They could be anywhere for all I know. Okay. Alright, so I've missed 2. It's not so bad for a first lap, honestly. But one is on the right side here. Yep, I see it. And then the other one, probably up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I see it. So I'll have to get that on the 3rd lap. You know, that's something I've actually noticed, now that I think about it in this game. The rubber banding is nowhere near as atrocious as it was in Mario Kart 64. And that's a change that I greatly appreciated. There's... Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. Anyway, the rubber banding is not bad at all. Which I can greatly appreciate, because rubber banding sucks. Alright, we're all like getting hit by that electric field. Alright, this time I'm gonna try and go for that coin first. Because honestly, if I don't get it, that is a huge mistake. How in the world did I get that? That coin's hitbox must have been massive. Nice. And the last one is on the right side here. I fully intend on going for it. Announcer, whoever you are. Especially now that my top speed is maxed out. That's always a plus. Well, okay then. You know, I'm randomly playing around with the C buttons to see what they do. And I guess C down turns off those arrows and exclamation points on the side. The cautionary symbols that alert you to danger. Yeah, you can just turn those off. I'm hoping to be done with this by 10:30. I would love to get some extra sleep tonight. That'd be nice. Alright. These silver coins are going to be a bugger. Alright, I think I know where the last two are. Got that one. There it is. All right. I don't know if I can actually win this. I mean, like, I'm gonna try. But I don't know if it's even worth the effort at this point. That was an awesome shot. There may be hope yet. Oh no, there's... At this point, there's absolutely no way. Whoever's in the lead is ahead by so much that there's no point in even trying now. I don't remember this one being so hard. Yeesh. Yeesh. These races are getting pretty intense at this point. Alright. Now I just have to concentrate on doing well this lap. And I missed the zip pad. That kind of puts a damper on things. Jeez! Oh boy. That was very brave of me. Ugh. Just try and get ahead of me now. That was a very close race.
Spaceport Alpha.
Okay. My goodness. What are those maneuvers? I can't believe I just did that. Okay. Where are the other silver coins I'm missing? This one here. Ah. Alright, well I know where all the silver coins are now. So let's try this again. Nope. Oops. Is all I have to say about that one. Got that. Good. Alright, I know where the last two are. And I missed the first one. In all honesty, I'll probably miss the second one too. Nope, got it. That screwed me up a little bit. Or a lot of it. How could I forget that last coin? Alright. If I try really hard, I might be able to get all the silver coins on the first lap and then just focus on the actual race itself. Or not. Nice. Nice. Oh, I'm going for it. Don't you worry. Pick up a few of these bananas. Because honestly, that would be very beneficial for us right now, seeing as I'm only at 5. Huh. Okay, yeah, I've got this now. I'm pretty sure. Woo!
Star City.
Alright. Oh, great. For a minute there, I forgot I was doing a silver coin challenge. I don't know why, but I just blanked. I started thinking about different things, and well, all of a sudden I forgot that we were doing this. Okay. You know, that was probably the most straightforward silver coin collection that there has been so far on this world. Do you want to hear me complaining? Alright. See if I can pull off a serious comeback here. Okay. You know what? Not gonna complain about that being easy. So it's gonna make me do this first. Well, let's go ahead and do it then. Yep, that's me. Excuse me. So I remember this being difficult, but not quite as hard as the first Whizpig fight. At the same time, I remember it being difficult enough to have to do multiple times. Alright, somehow I got through that cleanly. Alright, well now that I kind of remember the layout of the course, I'll probably have to start over. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start over because I'm doing really bad right now. Eat that. Giant sack of bacon. There we go. I should probably... Or... Yeah. I was gonna say, you know, I should probably get that force field thing. Because that would have been good. Like, really good. This is going to be pretty similar to the original Wizpig fight in that you cannot afford to make more than like 2 or 3 mistakes. The thing that makes this easier, in my opinion, is the fact that you get these power-up balloons. You can hit Wizpig with missiles. Confirmed. Bam. Although it doesn't really interrupt him as much as I thought it would. That's unfortunate. But what really makes this a lot easier, I think, is those, is these accelerator balloons. Honestly, for that section, you kind of just have to cross your fingers, like... That section is really hard to do. Okay, here I was saying that this wasn't going to be that terribly hard, at least compared to the original Wizpig fight. And then I end up screwing up a bunch. Like, I'm falling so far behind right now that I don't know if I've even got a shot. Maneuvers like that don't help much. You know what, I'm gonna just restart. You know, I just thought of this now. Why don't I come back to the Wizpig fight? Because I still have to do the trophy race. And if I do the trophy race now, I won't have to wait for the entire credit sequence to come back here. Whereas if I do the Wizpig fight first, then I'm gonna have to sit through the credits in order to wait to come back here to do this trophy race. So I'm gonna do this first. Honestly, maybe this will even give me an edge on Whizpig in that I'm getting more plane practice. Which I could definitely use for that Whizpig sequence. Did I really think that that protective force field was gonna stop me from hitting that tree? Or being knocked back from that tree? I could have steered clear of it, but for some reason, like, I thought that I could phase through the tree if I had that force field or whatever on. Alright. Well, that one was easy. Future Funland is what they call this. I didn't even realize that until just now. Future Funland. I mean, I guess it's fun. Like, honestly, I've been having a good time with these races. Because these tracks are kind of neat. Not like mind-blowing or anything, but, well, maybe they were back in 1997. For some reason, I thought I was way more ahead of these guys than I actually was. Well, that screwed me up a lot. In all honesty, I probably will not get first place on this race. This one is actually very difficult. Oh, but hold up. TT is right there. I mean, it would have to be a miracle shot if I can hit him with this missile. Or just pass him on this. I suppose that works too. I don't know what he hit himself on, but it stopped him and it... Okay. You know what? Sure. Star City. Real talk, I'm just happy that there are no hovercraft levels in this Future Funland. It does actually make it really fun. Maybe that's why they called it that, because it doesn't have any hovercraft levels. It's fun. I'm not sure who I hit with that, but I hit somebody. I gotta be more careful there. I could have very easily fallen off the edge. Somebody was really close to me. Nuts. Okay. TT was right on my tail like the whole time. That's nuts. Okay, I don't think it's possible for me to lose now. You know, honestly, the silver coin challenge made a huge difference in the challenge of these courses. I'm thinking of this now, and like, even though the AI has been upgraded, I've won basically all of, well, no, I have won every single one of these without all that much trouble. I mean, to be fair, like, I had been doing pretty well and not messing up significantly. But the silver coin challenges are where they're at, where it's at. Like, that's where the challenge really takes place. And you see, that's, I keep thinking about this. Like, I keep thinking maybe I should pick up the DS remake and maybe I should like give it a shot. But then I think like it cuts out too much and doesn't do well enough on the things that it does add in order for me to want to buy it. So I don't know, like, I keep thinking, I keep flip-flopping between there's no way I'm gonna buy it to how can I have like a valid opinion on this if I haven't tried it. But at the same time, I don't want to waste my money on something that isn't fun. Blah blah blah. Moral of the story, N64 is where it's at for this game. DS, not so much. I mean, it was a competent port, I suppose. But nothing, like, mind-blowing or anything even great. Like, oh, jeez. I definitely messed up this race. Like, I'm thinking about other stuff right now. Well, at least I still got third place on that. And I win. Hooray. Alright, now for the final Whiz Pig fight. And like I said, because we did that, we don't have to sit through the credit screen any more than is necessary. Last thing in the whole game, other than, you know, the time trials, but I already did those in a different file. And thus I don't have to do them because it unlocks TT in every single file. Alright, I already messed up. Alright. Nuts. Honestly, that's rough. You know, Wispig, if this is your home, life sucks for you, dude. Like, I would hate to live here. You know what's really interesting about this one is Wispig tends to race pretty fair, to be honest with you. Like, being the big sleazy villain that he is and everything, he doesn't take the shortcut, or he doesn't get the head start that the rest of the bosses do. In fact, they're just... that makes them jerks, like... honestly. Wispig doesn't even try to, like... be unfair in that regard. Like, I was doing so well that time, too, and I messed up. Come on, Jeff, you can do this. I need some encouragement right now, but nobody's watching, so yeah. Sad stream is sad. Honestly, those are barely worth the effort to even get. The missiles. Because they don't interrupt them all that much. And interrupting them is the whole point of getting those. That section is very, very hard. Oh, that was so close. Why do I keep missing that? This is gonna be another get into my gamer stance kind of thing, isn't it? Just gotta shut up and concentrate. Really? He was right in front of me and I couldn't hit him. I'm gonna try a new strategy here. Well, that didn't work at all. Nice. Alright, so my new strategy is I'm gonna try and get a super powered up boost that will just rocket me through that area with all the crazy stuff happening in it. That actually works pretty well. Alright, he's right on my tail. There we go. Alright, I don't want to take any chances with this part. Oh! Well, I probably should have just gone the way that I had been going. Because that probably would have resulted in me doing just fine. Alright. Okay. I feel like I might depend too heavily on these boosts. But that's alright. I mean, they're here. Might as well use them. Use them? I mean, abuse them. Alright. That's it. I win. Okay. That's it, guys. Excuse me. That slow motion effect. Okay. Okay, cool. Now it's the true ending. I did it, guys. I 100% completed Diddy Kong Racing. Boy, what a turnout we had. Not much of anything. You know, this game was really fun to play. I enjoyed it a lot. It's a great racing game. It's a great adventure game. Well, not a great adventure game. It's a good adventure racing game, is what I should say. Like, it's a weird combination, but they managed to pull it off pretty well. I mean, Rare did pretty good with basically anything that they did in the N64 era here, and Diddy Kong Racing was no different. Like, honestly, this being a single-player video gamer most of the time, I would take this over Mario Kart 64 basically any day, because it just has so much more to it than Mario Kart 64. And I can compare it to Mario Kart 64 because honestly, those two came out around the same time, at least in the same generation. They were like a year apart. And when you compare those two, Mario Kart 64 admittedly is the better of the multiplayer games, and it's the one I would take to parties and such, and I have before. But Diddy Kong Racing for a single player campaign is just leaps and bounds ahead of anything that Mario Kart 64 had to offer, I think. Oh yeah, and this ends on a quote-unquote cliffhanger, like like Wizpig will be back kind of thing. But Rare was bought out by Microsoft, obviously, and you know, a sequel never came. A remake came that was lackluster and still has that cliffhanger at the end of it. But yeah, I would have liked to see in a sequel. That would have been cool. And who knows, maybe we will someday. But, you know, taking this game for what it is, it's great. And kind of speaking personally here for the channel kind of thing, I wish that we had a better turnout for this, because this game really is underappreciated, I think. I wish more people would have tuned in and watched to see this game. Like, that would have been cool. But you know, I had fun, and you know, hopefully you guys had fun too. So hey, that's it for this live stream series, guys. So thank you for tuning in, and if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you get notifications when we upload or stream new videos. And on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to continue our playthrough of Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. And this coming Wednesday, we won't be live streaming because it's July 4th, which is Independence Day for us in the United States. So it's a holiday. I won't be streaming on the holiday, but yeah, Monday and the Monday after that will be parts 2 and 3 of Uncharted 4, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until next time, guys, we'll see ya.